Hey guys, it's Linda. Today we're going to be doing some homemade powdered laundry detergent, and I will have the recipe at the end of the video as well as in the description box below. What I'm going to be doing today is actually doubling the recipe that you'll be seeing. So I have already grated up 1 bar of zote soap, and as you can see, pretty fine. Alright, and I'm working on the second bar now. So what I did was kind of chunk it up into manageable pieces for the food processor. Now this food processor I found I wasn't really using for food, and so it's graduated on to help me with my soap. You can, of course, just use a regular hand grater and grate your product. Now because zote soap is very soft, very moist, I do put some baking soda in there to help with the grinding process so it doesn't just clump up and stick together. Now it's a little chunky now, but still manageable, and it's not sticking together, so that's what we want. I'm going to go ahead and put in some more chunks. We'll just go ahead and add the rest of it and add some more baking soda. I won't take a whole lot in there just to keep it from sticking. That's the goal right now. Okay, as you can see, we got this all ground up. That is 1 bar of zote soap. And zote comes in pink and white. I had one of each, so that's the only reason I'm using both today. I'm going to go ahead and get out the blade. And I am just pouring this into a bag to make it more manageable. Alright. Now we're going to get the other ingredients and we're going to start adding those. Now we're going to add the washing soda made by Arm & Hammer. Now I needed 6 cups of this. As you can see, a box is 55 ounces. So rather than just hold out 7 ounces and put in an airtight container somewhere, I just added it all. Alrighty, so here it is. We're going to just pour this right into the bag. Okay, and then the other thing we're going to add is 6 cups of borax. All of this can be found in the laundry section down on the bottom shelf at Walmart. We needed 6 cups of that as well. And I have that here, so we're just adding that. And then I was going to add a couple of cups of baking soda. My box is almost empty now. There's probably a little over a cup in there. And I had already been using out of it whenever we were grating the soap. So I think I'll be fine with that. And then this is not on the original recipe, but I go ahead from the Dollar Tree and I get this awesome oxygen base cleaner. And I just go ahead and add the entire thing. Honestly, with a batch this big, I would probably have added 2. But I only had 1 here, so I'm just going to go ahead and add 1. Like I said, it's not part of the original recipe anyway. I just like adding this. Alright, and one other thing that's not part of the original recipe, but I go ahead and add, is a scent booster. And I use the Purex crystals in this. They're affordable, and it's really just a scent booster, so I'll go ahead and add this. And this one you could add 1 or 2, just depends on how much scent you really want it to have. It already smells good. I mean, all of the soap in this and the cleaners really does smell good. Alright, and you can sit here and do it with your hands if you want, but the idea behind the bag is to be able to tie this off and just roll it around and let it really incorporate together. Now if you had a tote big enough, you could also do that. Put it in the tote, seal it, and then roll it around. Alright. You want to be careful. Normally I double bag. I don't know why I didn't do that today. But we'll just cross our fingers and hope the bag doesn't break. And you just let it roll. Let it keep mixing. Unstoppables would be really good in this as well. And those are things you can always add as you're doing your laundry, just like you normally do with any other laundry detergent. It's just handy when you're making your own to be able to add it in there. And this really just takes 1 tablespoon per load, depending on the size of your load, the size of your machine, and if you're on, you know, a heavy load, a really large load, a small load, that kind of thing. You'll kind of get the feel of it once you use it a few times. I have an extra large capacity, and mine's usually on the largest, so I will use a couple of tablespoons, if not 3. And if it's really soiled laundry, like if my husband has been at the farm or gardening and it's really dirty, I won't put any more detergent, but I will let it soak before I actually do it. Alright, now a lot of people just put this in a nice glass canister and leave it sitting out in the laundry room. It does look pretty. I usually just put mine in a plastic tote. As you can see, it's really started to incorporate in there really well. So this is going to go in my laundry room now. And if you have any questions, leave them below. So that's my recipe. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be doing one that is a liquid version later when I run out of that. And I'm also going to be uploading a video on the fabric softener as well. So please, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I invite you to do that. Come back every week for another video. And like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next week.